Miss Ashton, at your service.
Move away. In my past life, it was this jade pendant as well. Dad, your daughter, offer you this tea. I was the eldest granddaughter of the Ashton family's main lineage. On the day I was born, my mother died in childbirth because of me. My father said I was born ill-fated, and viewed me as a jinx. He abandoned me in the wilderness, to fight with dogs for food. Yet, on the very same day I was born, his illegitimate daughter was brought into the family home and showered with affection.
Did you want to disgrace me? Daddy, don't! You think you can join the Ashtons? The Ashton Group's centenary celebration is only for a noble lady like Yana, a girl of her noble standing, to fit to attend, not for someone like you, an ill-fated child. Guards, throw her out.
Father. In my past life, for that pathetic excuse for family affection, I exhausted myself for Julian Ashton, building him a business empire. I helped him ascend to the position of head of the Ashton family, yet, he tortured me to death. In this life, I will never repeat those mistakes.
Whose child is this? I've never seen her before.
Who let you in? Get out! My Ashton family jade pendant, is it something you're fit to wear?
I am the Ashton family's legitimate heiress. Why shouldn't I wear it? Your granddaughter, Clara Ashton, greets Grandpa George.
You are, Clara?
Yes, Clara's name was given by Grandpa George.
Dad, she's just an ill-fated child. If we let her return to the Ashtons, she'll jinx me to death. I'll throw her out. Right now. Stop being so boorish and rude in front of everyone. I think you are the one without manners.
For 10 years, I haven't been able to show my filial devotion to Grandpa George. That is Clara's fault. I asked Grandpa George to forgive Clara's unfilial conduct.
Neither humble nor arrogant, neither boastful nor impetuous, truly worthy of being Chairman Ashton's granddaughter. I recall Chairman George also wandered abroad for over 10 years. This child truly has Chairman George's demeanor.
My good child, since you've returned, stay with your father, and live a happy life. Back then, I only knew that your mother died in childbirth, but no one told Grandpa George you were alive. That was Grandpa George's mistake. You've suffered all these years. How about this? Grandpa will grant you one wish, whether it's millions in jewels, or luxury estates, one word, and Grandpa will give it all to you.
Oh my, millions in jewels, truly the Ashtons.
Dad.
Don't worry. Whatever she gets, Dad will take it from her, and give it to you.
Exactly, she's just a child who's been wandering for 10 years. How can she compare to our Yana? Once this banquet is over, I'll deal with her properly.
Grandpa George, Clara asks for nothing else, but asks Grandpa George to give Clara a new father.
What did you say? What did you say? A new father? Dad, this little pest just came back, and already says such unfilial things. If this gets out, what will happen to Ashton's reputation in the capital city?
Clara, how can you say such things? Aren't you afraid of hurting your father's feelings?
But it's what you all want. With me, this burden, gone, shouldn't you all be happy, right? Mr. Ashton.
You.
Clara, Julian is still your birth father. Even a fierce tiger won't devour its cubs.
But the moment I was born, he threw me into the wilderness, For a full 10 years, he never even once asked about me. Does such a person deserve to be called a father?
It's because you're a jinx. From the moment you were born, you killed your mother. If your father hadn't thrown you out quickly, even he would have been jinxed to death by you.
Ridiculous. But the moment my mother died, he brought you and Yana back into the Ashton family. Am I really the jinx? Or was this all your plan? You all know the truth in your hearts.
You. Cut the bullshit. When you were born, the Master Diviner already calculated that you were an evil person. Even if you starved to death out there, it would be your just deserts. This is simply your fate. Julian Ashton.
Grandpa George, I have searched my conscience. I have never wronged the Ashtons. Wandering for 10 years, I held no resentment. But to say I jinxed my mother, and am a jinx to the Ashton family, this accusation, I will not accept. This fate, I will not accept either.
But Julian, he is still, after all, your birth father. You.
Grandpa George, you've seen it yourself. He can't even allow me, a descendant of the Ashtons, to remain in the family. How could he possibly let me live within the Ashtons? Clara doesn't want to be abandoned again. I implore Grandpa to grant my wish.
Dad. The Master Diviner said years ago that this little pest is an evil person. We can't. Enough. All the prominent figures in Riverton City are watching us. As the CEO of the Ashton Group, is this what you behave? Have you ever considered that she is also my flesh and blood? She is the Ashton family's heiress. It's concerned about our reputation. If you don't want it, I do. Clara. Grandpa George promises you. I'll give you a new father. Alex. This is your third uncle, Alex Ashton. A world-renowned, international superstar. If you go to your Uncle Alex's house, Grandpa George guarantees he'll make you a world-famous child star. Alaric. This is your fourth uncle, Alaric Ashton. With distinguished military service. If you go to your Uncle Alaric's house, you'll be the realm's little military princess. No one will dare bully you. This one is your Uncle Arthur. Arthur Ashton. He...
Why are you all staring at me? Come on. I'll toast to everyone. Cheers.
Forget about him. Clara, which do you choose? Tell Grandpa, and I'll make the decision. Dad, Clara Ashton, is my daughter, after all. If you let her live in someone else's home, won't people laugh at me? This will make me silence. You're already a big joke. Be quiet. If you say one more word, and the position of Ashton Group CEO will be replaced. Clara, have you decided?
I choose. Him.
She chose this loser. Is this girl crazy?
Clara. 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 Clara.
Arthur. Once you're dead, no one will compete with me about the position of CEO.
Let's go. Uncle Arthur will take you to the hospital.
In my past life, the entire Ashton family saw me as evil. The only one who truly cared about me was him.
Idiot. She gave up being a top child star or a military princess just to follow this loser.
A loser and a jinx. They're a perfect match.
Since you chose this yourself, Grandpa won't say any more. Arthur. Arthur Ashton. Come here.
Dad's calling me.
From now on, Clara will be your daughter. You must take good care of her. If anything happens to Clara, I won't forgive you. Issue an announcement immediately. From now on, Clara Ashton is the legitimate heiress of the Ashtons. If anyone dares to question her status or gossip about it, don't blame this old man. We're coming to settle accounts myself.
Perfect. I wasn't planning on getting married anyway. From now on, I'll raise you, and you'll take care of me when I'm old. Deal? Don't forget it. Let's go. Uncle Arthur will take you to the hospital.
Deal.
Can't believe you found a drunk to be your father. You'll regret it.
You should worry about yourself first. Someday your dad might decide you're the real bad one and throw you into some garbage dump.
You're talking nonsense.
Yana, why are you bothering with her? She's just jealous of you.
Yeah. I'm just jealous. Mrs. Sterling, actually, I know a little about face reading. You clearly have the look of a woman who brings ill fortune to her husband. Be careful not to be kicked out someday.
How dare you curse me? You motherless brat, let me teach you a lesson.
Mrs. Sterling, are you pretending I don't exist?
Stop it.
Julian, as you know, when I get drunk, I can do anything. For today, I'll let it slide. But if you dare to bully Clara again, it won't be so simple.
Julian, look at them. They've bullied us so much.
Why are you arguing? With a drunk? Grandpa George has already intervened in company matters. Come back with me first.
That's more like it. When men are talking, women shouldn't interrupt.
The businesses you manage are a mess of bad debts. If you don't deal with it soon, when the bank seals them up, the Ashtons won't clean up your mess.
It's just a car, like no one else has one. Let's go.
This generation's dads are so hard to handle. I'll do it. The bar loses millions of dollars every month. The KTV lost nearly $30 million last single month. And this alcohol promotion service? $880,000 for one night? A pile of bad debts. Wait.
Little Clara. Well, I have something to do.
Are you going out drinking with some chicks again?
How could that be? I'm going out for business, alright? Business?
Mr. Ashton, why aren't you here yet? I've been waiting for you for ages.
You just mess around with women all day long. Are those chicks more important than your own daughter?
How could that be? These are just some troubled girls. That dad is trying to help. Only little Clara is dad's precious darling.
Then why did dad leave Clara alone? These past few days, you've either been at the bar or the club. You don't care about Clara at all. Dad doesn't like Clara one bit. Clara is an unwanted child.
That's not true. Of course I adore my precious girl. Dad won't go out tonight, alright? I won't go out.
I knew it. Dad only likes women. Dad, you can leave. Julian doesn't want me. And you don't want me either. I'm just an unwanted wild child.
I want you. Of course Dad wants you. Dad will delete them now. Alright? Look. Look. I've already deleted them all, see? Wait, Clara. No, this. Clara, don't mess around. No, this. You deleted all of them? That's good then.
I deactivated your previous account and registered a new one.
What? My number 98 chick. It's like seeing their faces through their messages.
Alright then. The most important thing for a man is to settle down and establish a career. Now that you have a family, it's time to focus on your career. It's just pretty girls, isn't it? Your daughter will find you better ones in the future.
Miss Ashton told us to accompany Mr. Ashton and do it all night. Miss Ashton said that your work isn't done until every document on this desk is processed.
Wait.
Otherwise, they'll keep pestering you, even follow you to the restroom. Come on, work hard. Your daughter is rooting for you.
Jesus Chris.
Why are you so angry?
That little bitch, Clara Ashton. I don't know what spell she cast on Arthur Ashton. He actually turned over a new leaf and wants to return to the group.
What? That means Arthur Ashton will also attend tomorrow's group meeting?
Arthur Ashton's birth mother worked herself to death for the group back then. The group's executives have always felt guilty towards Arthur Ashton. If he returns to the group, then I'll...
Why the panic? Don't forget, Arthur Ashton was suspended because he made a huge mistake back then. Now the board of directors is all on our side. As long as we...
Honey, you're always a step forward. Arthur Ashton, since you're looking for trouble yourself, then don't blame me. Today, I've called everyone here to hear your thoughts on Arthur's return to the group. Chairman, with Mr. Ashton's abilities, I'm afraid he'll find it difficult to fulfill his duties within the group. Please, reconsider. I disagree with this. If he hadn't insisted on the Ocean View Resort project, it wouldn't have lost tens of billions of dollars, causing severe damage to the group. We are only doing this out of respect for you and your late wife by not pursuing legal action against him. We've been more than lenient.
Exactly. The group has only just returned to the right track. Are we going to let him ruin it again?
What do you mean by that?
If the chairman insists on Arthur Ashton returning to the group, I will resign immediately.
Me too.
You all...
Quiet. Is this a marketplace with all your shouting? You want to resign, don't you? Hand in your resignation letters now. I'll approve all of them. Julian, what are you thinking? Dad, I naturally support my elder brother's return to the group by all heart. However, as CEO, I believe my elder brother is not suited to return to the group.
Julian Ashton, who are you looking down on? If someone hadn't plotted against me back then, would this position even be yours?
Brother, the CEO position belongs to whoever is capable. You caused the Ashton Group to lose tens of billions of dollars. If I were you, I would have gone home in shame long ago. Wouldn't it be better to just enjoy yourself every day? With the shares your mother left you, why come back and humiliate yourself? You, brother. What I said might sound harsh, but a person should know their place. Everyone can see the current CEO's abilities. Now, only he can lead our group to glory. That's right. I also approve of the current CEO. We approve too. It seems this matter can only be dropped.
Since you say the position belongs to the capable, Then do you dare to take a bet with us?
A bet. What are we betting on?
We'll bet on my dad. He can revive the Ocean View Resort project, which lost tens of billions.
Ha! Do you know how the Ocean View Resort project, the tens of billions dollar deficit, came to be? Arthur Ashton, if you have thoughts of returning to the group, you should spend more time disciplining this child. Otherwise, she'll just embarrass you.
What Clara says is what I say. Brother, you're not scared, are you?
Why should I bet with you? You're just a playboy who squanders the family fortune. And I am the CEO of the group. If I let you lose another 10 or 100 billion, how can I face the board of directors?
With the 25% of group shares I hold.
Are you serious?
If we're going to bet, let's bet big. If I lose, I'll give up these 25% of shares. I'll hand them over to you. If you lose, you'll resign from your position as CEO of the Ashton Group.
Nonsense. Arthur, you usually act out a bit, and that's fine. But group shares are not something you can trifle with. Drop this matter. Come back with me.
Father, I'm serious.
Since brother is so confident, why not let him try?
Father, please trust me this once.
The Ocean View Resort project has been an abandoned project for 5 years. Whoever touches it gets burned. Mr. Ashton, you really won't give up until you hit a wall. A playboy is a playboy. Shares worth hundreds of billions are casually used as a bet to be given away. Arthur, haven't you made enough trouble? The bet is off. Come with me.
Father, I'm serious. I have confidence to revive this project.
Revive it? With you? Even if you threw the entire Ashton Group into it, you couldn't revive it. Go back immediately. Since brother is so confident, why not let him try? The Ashton Group's shares, if they are lost to our own people, it's still better than falling into someone else's hands. Father, what do you say? Julian. He is your elder brother after all. Do you really want to make things so absolutely ruthless? Father, this was brother's own proposed bet. Didn't he want to prove himself? I don't mind helping him out. Immediately prepare a gambling agreement. Arthur Ashton, you brought this upon yourself. Don't blame me. Once I take the shares you hold, I'll be the group's largest shareholder. Not even father can stop me. I'll only ask you once. Do you dare to bet? Loser. Don't make me look down on you.
Bet it is. Whoever backs out is a coward.
Idiot. Such an obvious scheme, and you can't even see it? Thank you for your shares. Brother is truly generous to me.
I suggest you first think carefully about what to do after you resign as CEO. Don't let joy turn to sorrow.
Everyone knows that the Ocean View Resort project has been an abandoned project for 5 years. To revive it, you'd need to invest at least $20 billion in liquid assets. If you can do that, I'll cut off my head and let you kick it like a ball.
Really? Clara. This time, your dad has gambled his entire life and fortune. If it doesn't work out, I'll have to beg on the streets.
Don't worry. If we lose, Clara will come with you. Back then, Reborn City was developing to become a cultural tourism city. The new district planning was centered around the abandoned Ocean View Resort. Back then, Julian Ashton snapped up a deal on this project and earned hundreds of billions for the group. That's how he firmly secured his position as CEO. But this time, judging by the time, the person I called should be here.
Who is the person in charge of the Ocean View Resort project? On behalf of the Sterling Group, I am investing $30 billion to seek cooperation.
What?
My dear father, today is the day you make a name for yourself in Reborn City.
Sophia Sterling, what are you doing here?
Mr. Ashton, didn't you hear what I just said? On behalf of the Sterling Group, I'm investing $30 billion in the Ocean View Resort project. Hello. I'm the CEO of the Sterling Group, Sophia Sterling. Here is our cooperation agreement.
Hello to you too.
To invest $30 billion in an abandoned project. Is the Sterling Group crazy? This is a guaranteed loss project. Arthur Ashton, what kind of trick did you pull to get Miss Sterling go along with your nonsense? Arthur, is this your trump card?
Mr. Ashton, if there are no problems with the contract, please sign it.
Okay. Julian Ashton, what are you up to now?
What am I up to? Do you think that by getting Sophia Sterling to put on an act here, you can fool me? Everyone, don't be deceived by him. It's an act. Julian. What do you mean, Dad? You really believe that? Our Ashton Group has assets worth trillions, but we can only spare $30 billion in liquid capital. This is already the entire family fortune of the Ashtons. If it were you, would you be willing to take these $30 billion to fill the hole in the Ocean View Resort project? This is clearly a scheme that he and Sophia Sterling conspired together to plan. That's right, $30 billion. Even if Sophia Sterling is willing, the Sterling Group wouldn't agree.
Exactly. It must be a setup.
Julian Ashton, if you can't handle it, just admit it. Don't be a sore loser.
We are not that despicable.
Jinx, be quiet. Miss Sterling, this is an executive decision-making meeting of the Ashton Group. As an outsider, don't come here to put on a show. If you know what's good for you, leave immediately.
Sign it. According to the contract, the first $10 billion for this cooperation will be immediately transferred to the Ashton Group's account.
Sophia Sterling. Do you think I'd believe? Chairman. The Sterling Group just transferred $10 billion to our group. What? Sophia Sterling, are you crazy? You'd go so far as to use $10 billion of the Sterling Group's funds just to protect this loser? Do you still want to keep your position as CEO of the Sterling Group?
Protect? Mr. Ashton, didn't you watch today's morning news? Riverton City is preparing to build a cultural tourism city, and the Ocean View Resort project has been designated as a core planning area. This is the latest government approval document.
How is this possible?
Arthur Ashton once acquired the land use rights for nearly 13,200 acres, along with the resort project. To restart it requires at least $30 billion in liquid capital, and these $30 billion can be leveraged 20-fold. In other words, the Sterling Group's return could reach $600 billion.
My dear brother. Thank you for handing over such a great project on a silver platter. This time, you're sure to lose.
Dad, who was it just now who said that if the Ocean View project were brought back to life, he'd cut off their head and kick it around like a ball?
You all knew about Riverton City's future plans all along, didn't you? You ganged up to set a trap, trying to harm me. To force me to resign from my CEO position. You're dreaming.
If you can't lose, then don't. Don't try to save face.
Julian. A bet's a bet. This is a board meeting, not a place for your tantrums. Dad. This bet doesn't count. Arthur is just taking advantage. The success of a project also depends on a person's execution ability. I don't think Arthur is capable of handling this project.
So, you're implying, directly and indirectly, that I'm incompetent?
Exactly. No project, no matter the trend, can succeed without solid execution. That's right. Everyone knows Arthur Ashton. Mr. Ashton is a notorious playboy in Riverton City. A wastrel. He has no management experience whatsoever. I believe it's inappropriate for him to manage the Ocean View project.
This resort project, from the start, was my proposal.
And then? It cost the group tens of billions of dollars, nearly leading to forced bankruptcy liquidation. Arthur, is that your capability? I advise you to hand over the project yourself, to avoid becoming the group's culprit again.
You.
Enough. Julian is right. The key to a good project is execution ability. The outcome of this bet will be discussed later.
Dad.
Enough. Instead of wasting your breath here, you should think hard about how to make the project successful. And how to win everyone over.
It's not that
Haven't you realized yet? The group's senior management are all Julian's people. Grandpa George is protecting you. Let's focus on doing the project well first. Some things will eventually be ours.
Just you wait. I will make you lose and admit defeat wholeheartedly.
Arthur Ashton, you got lucky this time. Next time, the Ocean View Resort project and everything you have, I'll take it all.
Mr. Ashton. Would you like to have dinner sometime?
I once thought it was beautiful. Until I met Miss Sterling. Only then did I realize. It pales in comparison.
Mr. Ashton. Please return to your seat. Mr. Ashton, the reason I'm collaborating with you is because a few days ago, Clara gave me a business proposal that was truly captivating. For an incompetent man like you, a mere playboy, I have no interest whatsoever.
No, wait. I'm not a wastrel.
Clara, these are the CAPEX and OPX reports I compiled during the initial phase of the project. Please check if there are any issues.
Miss Sterling.
And there's more.
All right.
Clara, I didn't know you were so amazing. We'll keep in touch about further matters.
Okay. Stop staring, she's already far away.
Clara, am I really that ugly? I've dominated the dating scene for over 30 years. I've never failed this badly before.
A strong woman like Sophia prefers men who are more accomplished than she is. Someone like you isn't quite up to par yet.
Just you wait. Dad will definitely win her over. Oh, right. What was that you two were just talking about? CAPEX and OPX? What are those things?
With you like this, you still want to conquer Sophia? I'm going home to brush up on my basic knowledge.
Ow, ow, ow.
Arthur Ashton. Clara Ashton. You two just wait.
You useless child, I've only been away a few days, and you let Arthur Ashton, that good-for-nothing, treat you with such utter contempt?
Mom, you're finally back.
You still have the nerve to call me Mom? You useless thing.
Mom, it's not my fault. I was also tricked by that good-for-nothing, Arthur Ashton. Who would have thought that the Ocean View Resort, that abandoned project, would suddenly become such a hot commodity? And Dad is strongly on his side, and I can't even get involved. Mom, what should we do now? The Sterling Group has already taken over, and Sophia Sterling will definitely have people watching this. It'll be hard for me to tamper with the project.
Then, we'll start with the people.
Mom, you mean?
The day after tomorrow is the resort project's launch ceremony. I outsmarted Arthur Ashton once. And I can do it again.
Mom, you have a plan?
All of you, bring me all the documents related to the resort project. Up to this point, find them all. Also, find me a few capable executives. Hello? Nightclub? No, I'm not going. Don't invite me to these kinds of events anymore. Starting today, I'm going to work hard to become the man who conquers Sophia Sterling.
Who would have thought that Dad, just by being provoked by Sophia, would have such a big reaction? Indeed, beautiful women are truly the primary motivation for men to strive harder. Now I can sleep soundly. I knew it all along. You wouldn't give up.
What is this?
Arthur Ashton is inherently a wastrel and has zero morals. And today, noble families from Capital City are here. Tell me, if, during the launch ceremony, the drug takes full effect, and he assaults one or two young noblewomen, would Chairman Ashton still be able to protect him?
Even if Chairman Ashton wanted to shield him, he would still, for the sake of the Ashton family's century-long reputation, expel him from Riverton City. Or even, completely disown him from the Ashton family. You'll never know.
Give it to the bartender. He knows what to do.
Julian Ashton. Your family truly is as despicable as ever. But this time...
Who's there?
Oh no.
Yana, was there anyone else around here just now?
Mom said, the ceremony is about to start. She wants me to tell you both to hurry over.
Let's go. Sir, your drink.
I've been looking for you. I finally caught you.
Get out of my way.
Want to leave? Can you?
I'm saying it again. Get out of my way.
What if I don't? This is the bumpkin I was telling you about, who wandered in the countryside for 10 years. After returning, she was despised by her own father, and in the end, she could only take an alcoholic as her dad. What a pathetic creature. Little pest. Nobody wants her. You little pest.
I'm saying it again. Get out of my way.
Clara Ashton, your alcoholic dad, isn't here. Let's see who can protect you now. A bumpkin like you should rot forever in the gutter. What? Want to hit me? Go ahead if you dare. Do you dare?
You asked for this. This slap is for your arrogance and bringing shame upon yourself.
You hit me.
This slap is for blocking my way and being ungrateful.
Clara Ashton, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you.
This slap is for your arrogance and not knowing your place. I disdain to argue with a child like you, but that's no reason for you to trouble me. Get out of my way.
Clara Ashton, you hit me. My parents won't let you get away with this.
Then let them come find me. Anyway, I wasn't planning on letting them off easy either.
This is bad. This is bad. Mr. Ashton has gone mad. Everyone, quickly, come help. Hurry, go. Help me. No. Someone, please help me.
What are you doing? Let him go. Let go of me. Grandma, what are you doing?
Naturally, punishing the villain. And giving everyone an explanation. Gentlemen. It's an unfortunate event for the Ashton family, that such a scandal has occurred. I will send him to the detention center, so he receives the punishment he deserves. Madam Sterling, this is truly justice over family ties.
Sending him to the detention center? This is going to be big news. However, Madam Sterling, isn't this a bit too cruel?
Cruel? The one who was wronged is Miss Quinn. Chairman Quinn has only one daughter. If they don't give an explanation, Chairman Quinn will surely fight the Ashtons to the bitter end.
Grandma, he's your son. Aren't you afraid Grandpa George will be angry if you do this?
Silence, you little pest. You have no say here. Precisely because he is a descendant of the Ashtons, my Ashton family must set an example. Otherwise, how can we explain ourselves to the outside world? Exactly. Our Ashton family will not shield criminals. Even if Dad were here, he would respect Mom's decision.
Once your father goes to prison, you can expect to be kicked out of the Ashton family.
Everyone, I propose that we send Arthur Ashton to the detention center right now. Yes, send him to the detention center. We must severely punish this scoundrel.
Punish the scoundrel.
Grandma, are you really going to be this ruthless?
I'm doing this to protect the Ashton family's century-old reputation. Don't worry, everyone. I will definitely give Miss Quinn justice.
Well, I'm impressed. So impartial. However, are you sure you don't want to check who's lying on the floor first?
You. What do you mean by this? Julian.
Dad.
How is this possible? Move. Are you alright, Julian? What are you doing here?
Beautiful lady, come play with me.
Let go of me. Let go.
Pretty lady. Don't run away. Come, let me give you a hug. Just a hug. This person must be crazy.
What a show.
Beautiful lady, why are you running?
Dad, why are you so late?
A beautiful lady can be late once in a while, right? Almost missed the good show, my little Clara. Thanks to your message.
Sir, your drink.
Everyone. Do you know how to use airplane mode? Yes. 3 points. Come on. One more drink. You already tried to scheme against me once before. Now you want to do it a second time? Clara, should we let the reporters come in?
Now that the knife is turned against your own son, I'd like to see how you're going to get out of this.
Mom, save me.
Beautiful lady, want to come play? Let me give you a hug.
You scoundrel, take a good look at where this is.
Pretty lady, you come play too.
What are you standing around for? Get this embarrassing fool out of here.
You want to leave? Can you even get away?
Madam Sterling, Julian Ashton tarnished a female guest's reputation at the Ashton Group's signing event. As his mother, what are your thoughts?
Julian Ashton, as the CEO of Ashton Group, what will the Ashton family do next? Who let you in? Get out. Security. Get them out of here now.
Grandma, just now you said yourself that you would set an example. Now that the reporters are here, it's a good chance for everyone to witness your impartiality.
You. These people. You're the ones who called them in.
Mom, just now you said you were going to send me to the detention center. Don't tell me now that it's Julian. You can't bear to do it?
Dad, Grandma said, you and Julian Ashton are both her good sons. She treats everyone equally, with no favoritism. However, I see Grandma is too busy now. How about I help Grandma contact the detention center?
You little pest, how dare you? You all, grab her now. And you. If you dare to spread a single word about what happened today, the Ashtons will make you pay.
Grandma, so, you can't keep up the act and decided to drop it?
Do you think this is enough to bring Julian down? Let me tell you, as long as I'm still breathing, you and that pest Arthur Ashton will never succeed. What are you waiting for? Get these two little pests out of here immediately.
Enough. Martha Sterling, how dare you? Martha Sterling, you're really throwing your weight around.
Chairman George, I was doing this for the good of the Ashton family.
For the good of the Ashton family, you say? You're bullying others with the Ashton name and throwing your weight around, even threatening Riverton City's elites and all the reporters. Are you trying to drag our Ashton family into ruin?
No, sir,
Grandpa. Grandma just made a mistake. She surely didn't mean it. Right, Grandma?
It's you. Chairman George. It was her. She was the one who brought these reporters in. She wants to harm the Ashtons. She did all of this.
It was me who invited these reporters to witness the project relaunch ceremony. So, according to you, I'm a pest to the Ashtons, too?
No, I didn't mean that.
I'm telling you one last time. Clara is our Ashton family's rightful heiress. If you dare to gossip about her status again, or spread gossip, don't blame me for being impolite.
Yes, Chairman George.
Scum. You little scum. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Ha ha ha.
Hey. Chairman George, please stop. If you keep hitting him, Julian will die.
You still have the nerve to speak? You and your son have disgraced the Ashton family completely. Everyone, please, for my sake, forgive Julian for his absurd actions just now. Miss Quinn, what happened just now was indeed the Ashton family's fault. Another day, I will personally visit, with generous gifts, to apologize to you and Chairman Quinn. How does that sound?
Indeed. Chairman George still cares about Julian. Grandpa George, you are the most respected person in Riverton City. Since you have spoken, there's nothing more our Quinn family can say. We only ask that the Ashton family come forward to clarify and restore my reputation. Since Miss Quinn has said so, we must save face for the Ashtons.
This is not a big deal. Let's just treat it as a joke to liven up the atmosphere, right? That's right.
Julian Ashton just escaped this one. He got off too easy.
How can the Ashton Group let such a person be their CEO? In my opinion, everyone should avoid cooperating with the Ashton Group. Who knows, one day you might be dragged to bed by CEO Ashton and lose your innocence for no reason.
Please rest assured, Miss Sterling, today, I will remove Julian Ashton from his position as CEO of the Ashton Group. The new CEO will be my eldest son, Arthur Ashton.
What? What? Grandpa George. Julian, he just made a small mistake. How could you?
Enough. Look at him now, behaving like this. Does he look like a CEO at all? Miss Sterling, I apologize for this spectacle.
It's fine. Time's almost up. Since the farce is over, let's begin the ceremony.
Very well. And now, I declare that the Ocean View Resort Project's restart ceremony officially begins. Miss Sterling, please. Get him out of here. Hey, beautiful, come join us. Arthur Ashton, it's you again. I'll kill you.
Watch out.
Clara Ashton, how dare you hit my dad? I'll fight you to the death.
You dare to come closer?
Grandma, look at her.
You disrespectful little pest. How dare you hit your own father? Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
You have time to accuse me here. Why don't you think carefully about who truly caused this farce?
Oh, you glib-tongued girl. And you dare talk back?
Have you made enough trouble? The Sterling standing in Capital City is second only to our Ashton family. If it weren't for Clara, you too would have pushed the Ashtons into eternal damnation.
The master back then was indeed right. This Clara Ashton, she's just an ill-fated jinx. Look, she's only been back a few days, and she's already ruined Julian like this.
Martha Sterling.
Grandpa, Clara is not a jinx. Clara just wants to live well with Grandpa and Dad.
Of course Clara is not a jinx. On the contrary, the moment you came back, you brought the Ashtons a multi-trillion-dollar project. Clara is the Ashton family's lucky star.
Grandpa George.
Get back inside, now. Grounded for 3 months, without my permission. You are not to step outside the Ashton estate.
What? Grandpa George.
Grandpa, please, don't ground Grandma and Dad, please.
Hey, pretty. Come on, let's have some fun. Drag this pest out of here, now. What an embarrassment.
Grandpa.
Julian Ashton. Compared to what you did to me back then, this is just the beginning.
Now,
I announce, the Ocean View Resort project, today, officially restarts.
a pleasure working with you, CEO Ashton.
Miss Sterling, please continue to guide us in the future.
Thanks for the suit. I'm very impressive about you today.
Dad. Looks like it's a go.
That damned Arthur Ashton. How did he know there was something wrong with the wine?
Hand it to the bartender. He knows what to do.
Oh no.
Who's there? Who's there?
Clara Ashton. It's her. It must be her. She secretly swapped the wine. That damned little pest. How dare she scheme against me?
Wait. Your father is now quite fond of that little pest. He's extremely protective of her. Going there now will only add fuel to the fire.
What should we do then? Are we just going to watch that little pest get away with it?
Don't forget. The Ashton Group's executives. Right now, they're all our people.
That's right. Uncle Quentin and the others, they're still at the group. As long as we don't speak up, even if Arthur Ashton has incredible abilities, he'll just be a figurehead.
Mom is getting old. I can't always protect you. Go do it yourself. This time. Don't disappoint me again.
My dad is still pretty handsome. Good luck on your first day at work. My CEO dad.
Don't worry, Dad will definitely do well.
Why don't I believe you? How about this? You go to work first. I'll go to the office later to check up on you. What is huh? Hurry up and go. You'll be late soon.
Morning. You guys. Wait.
Good morning, Mr. Ashton. I am your secretary and executive assistant, Sharon.
Perfect. I have something to discuss with you.
Mr. Ashton, this office, you cannot enter.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Everything in here belongs to the previous. According to company regulations, he must personally hand over to you. Only then can you enter. Otherwise, I'll find you another office.
Fine.
All right. Please follow me. Please, come in.
This is the office you found for me?
Well, it's like this. Our company currently has limited office space. This is the only one available. I'm afraid you'll have to make do.
You. Fine. Notify all senior executives. I want to hold a management meeting. Why are you standing there? Go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashton. This meeting might not be able to proceed.
You can't even notify the executives? You can't even manage that now?
Let me tell you. VP Sterling took sick leave today. Director Sun is taking his mother for a prenatal checkup. Manager Lou's cat is sick, and Wu.
Enough. They didn't take leave earlier or later, but on my first day in office, they all take leave together. Do you think I, Arthur Ashton, am easy to bully?
Excuse me, miss. Do you know where the CEO's office is?
You're the adopted daughter Arthur Ashton took in, right? It's over there.
This woman has a lot of hostility.
Little Clara. Why are you here? Nothing.
Grandpa George. This report is about Mr. Ashton's arrival at the group today and everything that followed. Good. That Martha Sterling, really? The Ashton group is almost entirely controlled by them. Over the years, Madam Sterling has placed many executives within the group. Should we? Let's first see how Arthur handles it. Quentin Sterling and the others have been entrenched in the group for years. If we don't intervene, Mr. Ashton might suffer a great loss. If he can't even handle such a small matter, he doesn't deserve to sit in the CEO's seat. Besides, isn't Clara there? Miss Clara Ashton is just a child. What help can she be? That girl, Clara, is not as simple as you think. Someone who could survive on her own out there for 10 years. She has more than just a few tricks up her sleeve.
So you, on your first day at work, were isolated by everyone?
You have no idea. Since Julian Ashton took power, almost all the high-level executives in the group have been replaced by members of the Sterling family. Take the current VP, Quentin Sterling for example. He's his maternal uncle. Today's events were all arranged by them.
Dad. Your capital city's most notorious playboy. Bring out your old arrogance and defiance. They're just a few of the Sterlings. What's there to be afraid of?
No, it's not that. Now, most of the group's operations are basically handled by them, the Sterling family. I'm afraid if I touch them, the entire group will grind to a halt. Otherwise, why would I let that woman walk all over me, and assign me an office like this, without even a cleaner?
But you still have me, don't you?
Clara. Dad knows you mean well for me. But please don't add to my troubles right now.
Give me one day. I promise I'll get them to toe the line.
Really? What are you going to do?
To deal with these bad people, we must act swiftly and decisively. We absolutely cannot give them an inch to rest.
Sharon. It's the new CEO's first day, and you're already trying to intimidate him. Aren't you afraid he'll retaliate later? What do you know? Sharon is the lifeline of our company. All major and minor affairs of the group have always been handled by Sharon. Arthur Ashton is someone who understands nothing. If he dares to offend Sharon, the Ashton group is sure to collapse. Let me tell you the truth. Arthur Ashton won't be swaggering around for much longer. The Ashton group, sooner or later, will belong to Julian. I advise all of you to be smart. If you pick the wrong side when the time comes, don't say I didn't warn you. Mr. Ashton. As an employee, I have an obligation to remind you. This is a corporation, not a playground. I advise you not to take your daughter wandering around everywhere. It reflects poorly on the group.
Reflects poorly?
What's wrong with this child?
Sharon, isn't it? I am officially informing you now. You are fired.
What did you say? What did you say? Mr. Ashton, I'm reminding you again, this is a corporation, not a playground.
Clara's word is my word, Miss Sharon. I officially announce, you are fired.
You. Mr. Ashton, I advise you to think carefully. Without me, all operations of our group will fall into disarray. Don't let your personal impulsiveness disrupt the order of the entire group. You can't bear the responsibility for that.
I will handle all group operations. You don't need to worry about that.
You.
Let me introduce myself. Ashton Group's new CEO secretary, Clara Ashton.
Mr. Ashton. Is this your doing too?
That's right. From today on, Clara is the new CEO secretary.
Did everyone hear that? Our newly appointed CEO actually made a 10-year-old child the CEO secretary. Arthur Ashton. I thought you were just a playboy, but it turns out you're not very smart either. Letting a child be the CEO secretary? This CEO Ashton is being too ridiculous. This child hasn't even finished elementary school, has she? Better find another job quickly. If Arthur Ashton messes up again, even the Ashtons will go bankrupt. Did you hear that, Arthur Ashton? If you fire me, You won't be CEO for long either.
Is Ms. Sharon questioning my abilities?
Abilities? You're just a child. What abilities do you have?
For the Wellbeing Hub project, 10 new distributors were signed this month. Regarding the average first order amount, 90% of distributors have met the target. For the Millennium Plaza project, the local core team has been assembled. Next week, the managers will be convened at headquarters to discuss the promotion plan. This week, Apex Logistics are delayed, which could very likely affect this month's major sales promotion. We need to coordinate in advance. This month, for Prime Properties.
How could you know?
Ms. Sharon, is everything I just said correct?
These documents took me half a month to organize. And you did it in just one morning? How is that possible?
No one is irreplaceable. Not only can I do it, I can do it better than you. Anyone else who doesn't want to work here, I will now help you process your resignations.
Uncle Quentin, I owe you a lot for this. You're my nephew. Who else would I help if not you? It's not just me. Everyone here today supports you unconditionally. Exactly. The position of Group CEO is not something Arthur Ashton can snatch away, nor can he handle it. Yes, Julian, we will all support you unconditionally. We all support Julian. Respected seniors, don't be worried. Once I regain control of the group, there will be plenty of benefits for all of you. Julian. I heard from Sharon that she didn't even let Arthur Ashton enter the CEO's office and just banished him directly to the storage room. I bet he's still cleaning that place right now. Look. What did I tell you? That villain caved in less than a day. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ashton. I've been fired.
What? You handle all the group's business liaisons. Even Chairman Ashton wouldn't dare to touch you. How dare Arthur Ashton do that?
It was Clara Ashton. It only took her half a day to take over all of the group's operations.
No way. Absolutely impossible. Let alone a child. Even a top industry talent couldn't possibly in just half a day master so many of the group's business operations.
Mr. Ashton, what am I going to do?
Sharon, don't panic. With VP Sterling here, Arthur Ashton doesn't have the power to fire you. Exactly. I'm transferring you to our department right now. He wants to make an example of you? He'd have to fire all of us first. What? I've been fired. Me too. Is Arthur Ashton crazy? What does he want? Good. I never thought Clara would be such a business prodigy. In just half a day, she sorted out all the group's major and minor affairs and organizational structure. Our Ashton family finally has an excellent heir. However, with such a sudden overhaul of the group, the Sterling family surely won't let this go. Prepare the car. I'll go to the group myself. Yes, sir.
Our group's current resort business is developing quite well. Next, I'd like to...
Arthur Ashton, how dare you fire us? Arthur Ashton, get out here. What do you think you are, daring to fire me? You just appointed Greenhorn. How dare you fire us? How dare you? How dare you?
Mr. Ashton is in a meeting. You can discuss anything with me.
It's you again, you little pest. How could I have given birth to such an unfilial child like you? I'm beat you to death. Oh.
Mr. Ashton, please remember, my father is Arthur Ashton. My filial piety is for Arthur Ashton, not you. It has nothing to do with you.
You?
This is the Ashton Group. You barged in here and tried to lay hands on me. I can have you charged with disturbing the peace and sent to the detention center. And all of you, for assembling to cause trouble and disrupting company order. What do you all think this place is?
Watch your mouth. Everyone here is a company executive. We're elders. What is disturbing the peace? Speaking without thinking. Why aren't you apologizing to your seniors?
What are you still standing around for? Why aren't you dispersing? What? Don't you recognize me? Believe it or not, I'll fire all of you.
Mr. Sterling, if you didn't receive your dismissal notice, then I'll inform you again in person. You are fired.
I can't be bothered to argue with a little girl like you. Where's Arthur Ashton? Tell him to come out and talk to me.
CEO Ashton is in a meeting. If you want to see CEO Ashton, you can make an appointment with me first. CEO Ashton is very busy lately. If you want to meet him, you'll have to wait until next month.
What did you say?
Don't waste any more time on this jinx. Just charge in.
Yes, charge in. I'd like to see who dares to stop us. Charge in. Charge in. Open the door. Charge in. Charge in.
Who said I was afraid to come out? Who said I was afraid to come out?
Arthur Ashton, how dare you fire us? Exactly. You must give us an explanation.
How dare I? Because you were absent without leave, insubordinate, engaged in factionalism, and disregarded group orders. Is that enough reason?
Don't you dare slander us.
Alright, then please explain to me why you all collectively took leave, and now you're collectively causing trouble.
Even if VP Sterling made some mistakes, whether or not he's fired, requires a decision from the group's senior management. It's not just your call. Aren't you afraid of the board of directors' wrath?
You don't need to worry about that. Our former CEO, Mr. Ashton.
Arthur, Quentin and the others are your uncles. I've never interfered with group matters, but this time you've gone too far. Before you make a big mistake, apologize to your uncles immediately.
Grandma, since you don't want to interfere, then why are some people saying that the Ashton group has already been taken over by the Sterling family?
You! How dare you? Who allow you to speak?
Clara is my secretary now. Here, her words carry more weight than all of yours combined. Now you can all get out.
Brother, you don't actually think that just because you became CEO, you've secured your position, do you?
If you have any other tricks, just bring them out.
Of course, we're going to impeach you. Everyone present here is a senior executive of the group. They have the right to hold a senior management meeting and propose at the meeting to remove you from the CEO position. Exactly. In my capacity as the group's vice president, I'm calling for a senior management meeting to remove Arthur Ashton from the CEO position. I agree. Agreed. Who wants to remove my son?
Chairman, I.
Your courage, it's growing by the day.
No.
Dad, Mom is doing this for your own good. She's afraid that Arthur Ashton will destroy all the hard work you've put in. Yes, Chairman George, Arthur Ashton is a dissolute, lawless man. He fired all of us. You must uphold justice for us. If you let him mess around like this, the group will really be finished.
Yes, it really will be finished.
Yes, Dad. Arthur Ashton is completely incapable of managing the group. Shut up, I haven't settled the mess. You left last time. How dare you talk about Arthur? And all of you, do you really think I don't know what you've been up to? Even if Arthur fired you today, you brought it upon yourselves.
Grandpa.
Clara, Grandpa truly didn't misjudge you. This time, you finally look like a CEO. However, Quentin Sterling and the others are core members of the company. To fire them without the board's approval, and just like that, is indeed against the rules. Since you all believe Arthur is not fit to be the group's CEO, I'll give you a chance today. In 7 days, I will convene a board meeting. Whatever you want, you can get it by your own merits. Dad, do you mean I can too? I advise you not to rejoice too soon. Perhaps it will be you who leaves in the end. I understand, Dad.
Coincidentally, when I was processing the group's accounts, I discovered a large financial shortfall. It seems someone has been stealing from the group. I will find this thief and expose him at the board meeting.
Clara, are you serious about what you said? Let's go, we'll talk in the office. $10 billion, more than $10 billion, and this is just what's on the books. How could the Ashtons have such a parasite? Outrageous. Truly outrageous. Investigate. We must investigate thoroughly. All involved personnel will be severely punished.
Grandpa, don't worry. Dad and I will definitely get to the bottom of this.
This financial loophole is too significant, especially with Juliet's side. I'm worried.
What are you worried about? Hesitant? You're not as decisive as Clara, a little girl.
Yes, sir. I guarantee it will be done.
Do you think this little girl is bluffing us, or has she really found something? A little girl who hasn't even grown up yet. She really scared you, huh? You're right.
Idiot, how many times have you been tricked by that little brat? Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Are you sure everything has been taken care of?
Juliet, that's a multinational conglomerate. How can I be sure? If that little girl really finds something, Julian won't turn on us, will he? He's the kind of man who crawled out of a pile of bodies. He'll stop at nothing. We can't afford to provoke him.
People are alive, but data is dead. If we can't get rid of the person who caused the problem, then we'll just have to solve the problem itself.
Clara, it's all thanks to you this time. You really helped Dad get some serious payback. Just thinking about Julian and the look of utter defeat on their faces, I'm just so satisfied.
You're my dad. Of course I'll support you. As long as we find the evidence from the Ashton Group's financial records, they're completely finished.
Exactly. They even tried to impeach me through the board of directors. Once I find the evidence, I'll deal with them first. By the way, Clara, I haven't asked you yet, where did you learn all your business knowledge and calculation skills?
Even though I couldn't afford school, whenever I had free time, I'd go to the library and read books. I'd also listen to classes from the classroom window. All of this I learned by self-studying from books and classes. I knew it. Even silly Dad. Isn't that easy to fool?
Clara, from now on, with Dad around, I'll make sure you have the best of everything, and never suffer again.
Sharon? Sharon, what are you doing? You'll go to jail for this.
Clara, get out of the way.
Don't move. Let me go.
Mr. Ashton. She insists it was personal retaliation.
No. This was ordered by Julian Ashton. I demand you arrest her immediately.
Without evidence, we cannot make an arrest.
What do you mean, no evidence? It's obvious, isn't it?
Dad, let it go. Then we'll trouble you, officer. If there are any new developments in the case, please inform us immediately.
Of course. Take her away.
Julian Ashton is truly despicable. Clara, this time, we might really have to admit defeat.
Admit defeat? The real show has just begun.
It seems that little brat actually managed to dig something up. That little pest almost ruined things for us.
Sis, you really had foresight. Julian, is Sharon reliable? She won't sell us out, will she? Don't worry, Sharon's mother is seriously ill, and I've already promised to cover all her medical expenses. For her mother's life, she'll keep her mouth shut obediently.
This time, I've finally done something right.
Once the board meeting is held, I'll reclaim everything that belongs to me, and Arthur Ashton will be utterly ruined.
Clara, Dad knows you're unwilling to give up. But look at the time. Go home and get some sleep. You staying here alone won't bring the data back.
Dad, look at this.
What? Clara, how did you do it?
The previous accounting data was indeed unrecoverable. But the raw data is saved on the Ashton Group's main server. Sharon doesn't have permission to delete it.
Clara, you're amazing.
However, the raw data is too massive and complex. To get the original data, further filtering and compilation are needed.
Clara, how long will it take you to compile all this data?
If it's just me alone, it will take at least a month.
The board meeting is in 7 days. There's no time.
Silly dad. What if we had more people?
That's right. No. Right now, everyone in the group are all Julian Ashton's people. Time is short. There's no one who can help us.
Who said no one can help? Who said no one can help?
Sophia Sterling.
Sophia. Sophia, you're here.
When I saw the message you sent me, I came right away to help. Mr. Ashton. These are all senior accountants from the Sterling Group. If you trust me, let them stay and help.
Trust you? Of course I trust you, Miss Sterling. Your help in our time of need truly touches me.
No need for thanks. Consider it repayment for last time when you lent me a suit and helped me out. Besides, even though you seem annoying, compared to Julian Ashton, you're still a bit more pleasing to the eye.
This is great. With Sophia's help, in just 3 days, the data can be recovered. Let's go, go, go.
After this mission is over, everyone's performance bonus will double.
Thank you, Miss Sterling.
Who would have thought? This guy actually has such a gentle side.
Mr. Ashton, why don't you take a break too?
No need. Sophia and Clara have already finished. The hardest part, staying up late, is nothing. Everyone has worked hard. I've already ordered coffee and breakfast for everyone.
Long live Mr. Ashton.
This guy. He doesn't seem so annoying after all.
Clara, you're awake.
How long was I asleep? Why didn't anyone wake me?
It's fine. You've done enough. Now, leave it to us.
But...
Just trust your dad. Dad doesn't want to always be a burden who can only rely on you and Sophia.
Alright, let your dad handle it himself. With me watching, nothing will go wrong.
Exactly. Besides, you have something more important to do now.
More important things?
How about it? For a child your age, the most important thing is, of course, going to school to study and attend classes. Surprised? Unexpected?
School. He actually remembered my casual remark from yesterday. In my previous life, because of Julian Ashton's words, we can't let a country bumpkin make a fool of herself outside. He directly deprived me of the chance to go to school. Now, I can finally attend school.
Come on, let's go play that. Clara Ashton. Who told a country bumpkin like you to come here? Get out now. Didn't you hear me talking to you?
If you don't want another beating, then get out of my way.
Clara Ashton. This is Morningstar Academy. On my turf. If you dare, try hitting me again.
Yana Sterling. What else can you do besides using your heiress status to be arrogant and domineering outside and bullying the weak? What else can you do? You've truly disgraced the Ashton family.
You.
Let me emphasize again, I am the Ashton group's heiress. She, at best, is just the lesser heiress. Are you really going to offend me for her?
Don't listen to her, she's just a little pest from the countryside. You little pest, I'm going to rip your mouth off.
Yana Sterling, I'm in a good mood today. So I leave you here. Next time you see me, back off. Don't stain my eyes.
Clara Ashton, you, the jinx who killed her own mother, a little pest abandoned by her own father. You're just an unwanted, pitiable wretch. How dare you put on this high and mighty act?
What did you say? Say what you just said. One more time.
You were ill-fated from birth. You even jinxed your own mother.
You can call me a little pest, or find people to block my way. I can overlook all of that, but you just had to bring up my deceased mother. I'm going to give you an unforgettable lesson.
What are you trying to do? You dare hit me again? Hurry, stop this, crazy girl. Have you forgotten how much I usually give you all?
Today, whoever dares to stop me, I will fight them relentlessly.
Yana, I'm sorry. You bunch of useless cowards, hurry up and save me.
In front of everyone, you just need to kneel and apologize to my mother with 3 deep bows. Then I'll spare you.
That long-dead mother of yours wants me to bow down and apologize? Dream on.
You made me do this.
Clara Ashton, how dare you? Clara, how dare you?
Mom, Dad, you're finally here. If you didn't come sooner, Clara Ashton was about to bully me to death.
You little pest. How dare you hurt Yana Sterling like this?
Mrs. Sterling, you haven't disciplined your daughter properly, allowing her to use such foul language here. I had no choice but to teach her a lesson. However, seeing you call her little pest so often, Yana Sterling's lack of upbringing is quite understandable. After all, like mother, like daughter.
Who are you calling uncouth? Julian. Just look at this little pest, she's walking all over us.
Clara Ashton. In front of so many people, I don't want to resort to force with you. You will apologize to Yana and her mother, right now.
Julian Ashton, are you deaf, or have you forgotten whose child I am? She keeps calling me little pest, and you don't question her, but you want me to apologize? Are you out of your mind?
My mom was right. You were a little pest. You still don't know, do you? After your mother died, her urn is still at the funeral home. It hasn't been buried in the Ashton family mausoleum. You claim to be the heiress of the Ashtons, but your own mother hasn't even received proper recognition after her passing. You.
Is it true?
You were just a pest. And your mother was a jinx. I would never allow your mother to be buried in my Ashton family mausoleum and ruin the Ashton family's century of good fortune.
A pest, you say. A jinx, you say. Julian Ashton. Did my mother ever do anything, even in the slightest, to wrong you? How can you slander someone who loved you to the core, who carried your child for 10 months? Don't you feel any remorse? Since the Ashtons have no place for my mother, and no place for me, then today, I disown the Ashton family. Even if I'm alone, I will still seek justice for my mother.
Who said the Ashtons have no place for you? My little Clara, did you forget? You still have your dad to back you up. Clara, regarding your mother's urn, Grandpa George and I were not aware, but I promise you, we will get to the bottom of this.
Clara, there's no need to grieve over scum like him. You deserve better.
So, in this life, I'm truly not alone anymore.
Arthur, you're spending your time worrying about Clara Ashton, but you'd better think about the board meeting in 5 days. What are you going to do?
Julian Ashton, do you really think that by having Sharon delete those financial records, you can rest easy? You're right. I don't have time to waste time arguing with you. At the board meeting, we'll settle all scores, old and new.
What do you mean?
Clara, let's go.
Arthur Ashton, what do you mean? Arthur Ashton, what exactly do you mean?
Clara, come on, try Dad's cooking.
Delicious. Sophia, you should try some too.
I didn't expect you had such culinary skills.
Of course, as the saying goes, to win a woman's heart, you must first win her stomach. Back in the day, I was quite the ladies' man for so many years, and this skill was my secret weapon. Of course, all that is in the past now. Sophia, for you, I'd gladly give up the entire forest.
No need, Mr. Ashton. You should just go embrace your forest. But Clara, what happened today gave me an idea. What do you think about me being your godmother?
Godmother?
Actually, I've always wanted a daughter as smart and well-behaved as you. There's no need to grieve over scum like him.
To be your daughter, Sophia, is my greatest honor.
That's wonderful. From now on, I'm her godfather, and you're her godmother, so that makes us.
Mr. Ashton, I am Clara's godmother, that's true. But as for the two of us, that's a separate matter. I suggest you don't overthink things.
Is this what having a family feels like? It's wonderful.
Julian, we can't just let this—
Dad, I was so humiliated at school today. It was utterly mortifying. If we don't severely punish Clara Ashton, then later, I won't have the face to go to school.
In a few days, the group will hold a board meeting. At that time, I will unite with the board of directors to remove Arthur Ashton from his position. Once he no longer has Arthur Ashton's protection, Clara Ashton alone will be completely on our hand.
Then, I'll make Clara Ashton apologize to me on her knees, in front of the entire school.
This is bad. Julian, this is terrible. We fucked up.
Those financial records, Sharon had clearly deleted them all. How did Arthur Ashton restore them?
This isn't the time to worry about how he did it. If Arthur Ashton gets his hands on those crucial data, you, me, and your Uncle Quentin will all be finished. Julian, Ariana is so young. Please think of something.
What am I supposed to think of? After the Sharon incident, Arthur Ashton must have tightened security. Trying to completely delete the data again is simply impossible.
No. There is one person who can do it.
Who? Clara Ashton. What?
Arthur Ashton treats Clara Ashton as his own daughter. If it's Clara Ashton, she can definitely get into the office and delete all the data completely.
That's easy to say, but will Clara Ashton help us?
After all, you are still her biological father. Blood is thicker than water. If you just sincerely apologize to her and promise to treat her well from now on, she definitely won't leave you in the lurch. Are you two hiding something from me?
Mom, at school today.
After your mother died, her urn is still at the funeral home.
Your mother was a jinx, and I would never allow your mother to be buried in the Ashton family mausoleum, ruining our family's century of good fortune.
Idiots, at this critical moment, you actually offended Clara Ashton. Are you retarded?
Mom, but who knew Arthur Ashton had a backup plan?
Yeah, Mom, if anyone's to blame, it's that little pest. If she hadn't hurt our Yana so badly, we wouldn't have done that.
Grandma, look how she hit me.
All of you, shut up. I don't care what you have to do, but you must get Clara Ashton's forgiveness.
Clara, Dad has already sent someone to pick you up. Today, Dad has a big surprise for you.
What kind of surprise? I'm so excited.
It's a secret. You'll know when you get here.
Miss Ashton, please get in the car. Miss Ashton. Mr. Ashton is already inside waiting for you. Please, come in.
So this is the surprise my silly dad prepared for me? Quite an elaborate setup. Dad, is this the surprise you prepared for me? This is amazing. Why are you here?
Clara, are you happy with these gifts Dad prepared for you?
Clara. Grandma heard all about what happened yesterday. Grandma has already severely reprimanded them, so today I brought them here to apologize to you.
Mr. Ashton. Grandma, I don't know what tricks you're up to again, but I advise you not to waste your efforts.
Clara, your father has no other intentions. He just wants to apologize for all the things he did before.
Yes, we know we were wrong. Clara, your mom and dad have already apologized to you. Please forgive them.
They are not my parents, not now, and never will be.
You
want me to forgive you? Fine. Then make her bow down and apologize to my birth mother.
What did you say?
Make her bow down and apologize to my birth mother.
What did you say? Dad.
Clara, if Yana just apologizes to you, will you forgive us?
Exactly. She slandered my mother yesterday. If she bows down in apology now, I can overlook what happened yesterday.
Yana, apologize to Clara immediately.
Dad, you want me to bow down to her in apology? No.
Apologize, or you'll never step foot in the Ashton family home again.
Dad. Grandma. Mom.
Yana, it's just a bow of apology. It's nothing. Come on, dear.
I'm sorry.
Too quiet. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have badmouthed your mother. I was wrong.
Alright. I forgive you. Did you see that clearly? No matter who it is, as long as they threaten Julian Ashton's interests, he will abandon them without hesitation. He's always been this selfish.
Clara, so now, can you forgive us?
Yes, I forgive you.
Good that you've forgiven us, Clara. Look at this private room. Grandma started decorating it first thing this morning. Do you like it?
This private room is beautiful. It's everything I ever dreamed of.
Good that you like it. Come on, let's eat.
I was talking about the past. Now, I only find it disgusting. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
Clara Ashton, how dare you play with me?
Why isn't she here yet? It's almost closing time. Little Clara always answered immediately before. Nothing could have happened, right?
Hurry, come with me. My people told me Clara was picked up by Julian Ashton.
What?
Clara Ashton, how dare you play with me?
I already said I forgive you. How am I tricking you?
Clara, since you've already forgiven us, then Grandma needs a favor from you.
As expected, the wolf is visiting the hen house, with no good intentions. Alright, what do you want?
Clara, Grandma knows that Arthur Ashton has already restored the Ashton Group's financial records. Grandma wants to ask you a favor, to delete all those financial records.
So, that's what this is about. Well, no.
Clara, no matter what, Julian is your biological father, after all. How can you bear to see him kicked out of the Ashton family, or even face jail time?
Bear it? Why wouldn't I bear it? This is what I have been hoping for, even better.
You.
Mom, I told you long ago. With this little pest, playing the emotional card is useless. Clara Ashton, I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to help or not?
I said no. What can you do to me?
Fine. You won't help, huh? Then don't even think about leaving this room today.
Let's see who dares to touch my precious daughter.
Arthur Ashton, why are you here?
My precious daughter was practically kidnapped by you, and you have the nerve to ask? Julian Ashton, do you have no shame?
What do you mean, kidnapped? I'm just catching up with my biological daughter. What's wrong with that?
Do you even believe that? Little Clara, if they bullied you, tell me. I won't let them get away with it.
Dad, I'm fine. Don't mind them. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Julian Ashton. I haven't settled the score with you yet. Are you asking for a beating? Are you?
Brother. Actually, there's no need for us brothers to be so confrontational. We can coexist peacefully, right?
Dad, they just found out. The group's financial records have been restored, and they want me to delete all the data.
Clara Ashton, you!
I knew there was a reason you suddenly changed your tune. Brother, there are only 3 days left before the board meeting. Enjoy your final moments, or it's too late.
Arthur, don't leave. We can talk this over. Arthur. Clara.
We just finished organizing the financial data, and Grandpa calls us for dinner. Can't catch a break.
Perfect. We can tell him the good news. Now, Julian Ashton and Quentin Sterling are at the end of their rope.
Stop right there. You've already arrived. Why leave in a hurry? Come back and sit down.
Sit down.
Our Clara is still the most sensible one. Arthur. Today, Martha brought Julian over, and they proactively admitted their mistakes. They admitted to tampering with the group's accounts.
That's because they knew they couldn't hide it anymore. They had no choice but to confess.
Enough. We're all family. I called you here for dinner today, to settle this privately.
Arthur. I watched you grow up, Arthur. Julian is also your brother. How can you bear to personally send your own brother to prison?
I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Your stepmother and your brother are talking to you. Are you deaf?
Dad, although Grandpa told us to investigate thoroughly, even a fierce tiger will not devour its cubs. You should quit while you're ahead, and take this opportunity to demand more.
All right. You want me not to report this to the board? That can be arranged. However, I have 3 conditions.
We'll agree to any conditions. Return all the money you've embezzled over the years. All right, we'll go raise the money right away.
Second, Clara's mother must be buried in the Ashton family mausoleum.
What? You want that ill-fated woman to enter my Ashton family mausoleum? You allowed that ill-fated woman into the Ashton family mausoleum?
Mr. Ashton, do I need to remind you again? The ill-fated woman you speak of is my biological mother, who carried me for 10 months. She was your lawfully wedded wife. Your lawful wife.
So what? I don't care anyway. Enough. Julian, Clara's mother was my daughter-in-law. She was one of the Ashtons. This matter is not up for your opposition. Clara, choose an auspicious day. Then we will bring your mother back to the Ashton family.
Thank you, Grandpa.
How about that? What Dad promised you. I didn't lie to you, did I?
What's the third condition? Tell me.
Third, I want you to hand over all the assets of the Ashton Group under your name and your shares, and you must never interfere with the internal affairs of the Ashton Group.
That's impossible.
Then there's nothing to discuss. Clara, let's go.
Arthur, the first 2 conditions I can agree to, but this third condition. Are you really determined to destroy me completely?
I don't think you understand the situation you're in. My sitting here and negotiating with you is already out of brotherly consideration, giving you a way out. If I report these matters to the board of directors, you won't just lose everything, you'll also face prison. Dad, I've already shown you respect. Whether they accept it or not, that's not my concern anymore. I'm done here. I'm leaving now.
Arthur, don't leave. Let's discuss this further. Grandpa George.
Dad, don't call me Dad. I've been more than benevolent to you and your mother. You're on your own now.
Grandpa George. Grandpa George. Julian, what do we do now? Are we really going to do as Arthur said?
In his dream. Since Arthur Ashton is being shameless, then don't blame me. If we fight to the death.
Clara, you are truly thoughtful. You even remembered to buy Dad a cake.
The board meeting is today. Dad is about to completely remove Julian and his faction and become the true CEO of the Ashton Group. Of course I had to buy a cake to celebrate.
Get off me. Let go of me.
He knows he's finished, so he's too scared to show up and fled. Everyone, I am Arthur Ashton, the current CEO of the Ashton Group. Today, I want to present to you all Julian Ashton.
Arthur, the board members are all waiting for your report. Where are you going now?
Just take a good look at what your son has done.
Julian Ashton, you're even more despicable than I imagined.
Despicable? What's wrong with being despicable? You forced me to this. If it weren't for you and Arthur Ashton driving me to a dead end, why would I be like this?
Julian Ashton, I advise you to let us go now. Otherwise, once my people find us, I will show you no mercy.
Miss Sterling. Do you think that after I've done this, I would still be afraid? I know, the Sterling Group has great influence. That's why I already told Arthur Ashton. He has to come here within half an hour. If he doesn't show up, I'll have no choice but to kill you, and then escape.
Julian Ashton. You can only hurt women. What kind of man are you?
Arthur Ashton, you actually dared to come.
Julian Ashton. Dad already knows everything you did. I advise you to turn back before it's too late. Otherwise, the entire Ashton family, even Reborn City, will have no place for you.
Pa, don't mention Dad to me. Ever since the last time, he stood by and watched me suffer, forcing me to give up all my assets and shares to you. He and I already severed our father-son relationship. I just didn't expect you would actually be stupid enough to come here alone.
What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I'll be honest with you. Today, I never intended for any of you to leave here alive. What I can't have, even if it's destroyed, I will absolutely not just hand it over to you for free.
Julian Ashton, you wouldn't dare.
Don't be so anxious. Once I kill him, I'll send both of you to join him.
Julian Ashton, tell your men to let us go.
It's you again. You always ruin my plans, Clara Ashton. Ever since you returned to the Ashton family, all my affairs have gone downhill. I hate it. I hate that I back then shouldn't have been soft-hearted. I should have killed you and your mother together.
What did you say? What the heck did you say? My mother didn't die from a difficult childbirth?
That's right. I killed your mother. All that talk about severe hemorrhage and difficult labor was just a false pretense I fabricated.
Why?
Because I never loved your mother. The person I loved was Juliet Sterling. Being with your mother, I was never happy. Only by killing her could I be with Juliet Sterling.
So, I didn't jinx my mother. And I'm not some little pest either. I'm not.
What's wrong, now that you know the truth? Are you filled with hatred for me? If you have the guts, then kill me, and you'll spend your entire life bearing the stigma of patricide. Do you dare? You don't, do you? If you don't dare, then put the knife aside. You're just like your mother, born with a face that's naturally annoying.
Julian Ashton, you killed my mother, and made me live a life of misery for 2 lifetimes. I don't care if I bear the crime of patricide. I will make you pay for your blood debt.
No. No.
Dad.
Clara, you are still young. You have a wonderful life ahead of you. There's no need to ruin yourself for a man like him.
He's right, Clara. Let the wicked face the punishment they deserve. The law will give you justice.
Dad, your hand is cut. Does it hurt? If anything were to happen to you, what would I do without you?
No big deal. It's just a scratch. Dad doesn't feel any pain at all.
Everyone, stop. Apprehend him. Miss Sterling, Mr. Ashton, are you all right?
Julian Ashton attempted kidnapping and attempted murder. Arrest him now.
My dear, Yana, we can't stay in Riverton City anymore. Pack our things. We need to leave now.
Julian, why are you back?
My dear, you even have the suitcases ready. It's complicated. Let's go first. I'll explain on the way. I'll just grab something. You two wait for me downstairs. Juliet, is your luggage ready? I just received news. Julian Ashton has completely fallen. The security team is now hunting him throughout the city. We should hurry and, my dear, Juliet. What's going on here?
Since you've already seen it, I'll tell you the truth. The one I love has always been Gus. Being with you was only for the money.
Juliet has made herself perfectly clear, hasn't she? Mr. Ashton, right now, you're nothing more than a despised outcast. You'd better run for your life.
Gus. I've already packed up all the money and jewelry that Julian Ashton kept in the house. It's all ready to go. It's enough for us to live comfortably for the rest of our lives.
Good, you truly are my little babe. Come here. Give me a kiss. You scoundrels, I'll kill you. You reckless fool, and you dared to hit me? Considering you gave us all your assets, I'll let you off the hook today. Darling, let's go. Yana, come to daddy.
You're not my daddy.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yana is all Gus's and my child.
What did you say? You bitch. Mr. Ashton, thank you for all these years of care. For taking such good care of my wife and child. Don't worry, from now on, I'll take good care of them for you. Bye-bye. Let's go, darling.
Clara Ashton. Julian Ashton is inside. Go arrest him.
Yes, if you want to arrest someone, arrest him. We definitely won't stop you. Just don't blame us.
Who knew Julian Ashton's beloved wife and daughter? The moment he got into trouble, they cut all ties with him. I wonder how he feels now.
Clara Ashton, you know who to blame. If you want revenge, go get it from Julian Ashton. We have things to do, so we'll leave first.
You bitch. Go to hell.
Clara, are you all right?
You bitch. You've ruined me so terribly. Did you think you could just walk away? Today, even if I die, I'll drag you down with me.
Let me go. Help me, help me.
Clara, the reason I'm in this situation today, and your mother's death. It was all instigated by this vile woman. I'll kill her now, to avenge your mother.
Julian Ashton, what do you mean by this?
Dad, what are you doing? Let Mom go.
Get lost. You little brat. I'm not your father. Clara, my biggest regret in life was listening to this woman. I personally killed my own wife. and abandoned my biological daughter in the wilderness. And what's the result? She cheated on me, and even the child isn't mine. I hate it. I hate it.
Julian. Julian, I was wrong. Please forgive me, okay? I'll live a good life with you. Please forgive me, Julian.
You've ruined me so badly. How can I have a future? Clara, I'll kill her now. To avenge you and your mother.
Stop.
Mom.
Clara. I've already killed her now. To avenge you and your mother. Are you happy?
Happy? Julian Ashton, you're still so selfish. Have you ever considered that the one who truly deserves to die is you? You always habitually blame others for your own mistakes. Have you ever considered that you are the true culprit behind all this misfortune?
Me?
As a husband, you killed my mother. You killed the person who loved you most. As a father, you abandoned me in the wilderness. After I returned home, you treated me with endless coldness and cruelty. Now you say you're avenging me and my mother. But it's just another excuse you found to vent your anger. A selfish person like you is the most disgusting trash in the world.
Clara, be careful.
She's kept it all inside for too long. Let her vent all the resentment in her heart this time.
Julian Ashton, now that you've ended up with a shattered family, you regret your past and lament meeting the wrong person. But in my opinion, this is your retribution.
Retribution. This is my retribution.
Julian Ashton, if I were you, I'd take a dagger and end my life to leave myself with a dignified ending.
End my life? Clara. You're right. Perhaps only by ending my life can I conclude this sinful existence. Since that's what you wish, I'll fulfill it. Clara. Before I die, I have one last, small request. Can I hold your hand and hear you call me Dad just once?
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Clara. It's all over now.
Dad, do you think I was too cruel?
This was all Julian Ashton's own doing. If you don't want to, then don't go against your true feelings. Dad will always support you. Thank you all for attending the Ocean View Resort project completion ceremony. I now officially announce that the Ocean View Resort project has been a great success. Sophia, since our project is complete, can our relationship also progress further?
That depends on your performance.
Silly Dad, what are you standing for? Go after her.
Little Clara, wait for me. I'll turn your godmother into your legal mother.